okay, yeah. It brings out the beauty and the charm in them, so they will even go beyond that and do other things in addition to that. So, how is she coping in the space? How is the space looking like? Is it a venture that people really want to be in there and making a lot of profits, or supporting the entire nation in terms of dividends? And
I'm actually excited about that conversation. I can't wait.
Same here myself. Well, I've tied her leg to give her some amazing stuff for our mothers come Mother's Day, and so Linda has no choice but to accept. And today being International Women's Day, my African playlist songs, Kofi Ochiro has admonished us that we should do more of local songs, at least 70%. But I'm doing 100% for African playlists, and I'm playing all women songs. And so that's what I'm going to do today. I'm starting off with the lady I interviewed last week right here in the studio by the name Sainty, means that's why. And she had this beautiful song titled Pamper Me. And so I'm playing the song to all the amazing women out there. Happy 50th. I'm told there's a 50th celebration of the International Women's Day. Yeah, so all the women in the world, including my wife. Actually, yesterday was our
I was
5th anniversary.
Relax.
Okay, my
I was actually going to say that happy anniversary. I saw all the lovey-dovey that you were, updating us on the status. You see how we do.
What did you do?
You see how we do.
You only saw what you saw. The rest there you haven't seen.
Do you know how we do? You
do what?
You need to acknowledge
the branded. I'm wearing it.
Look at the way you are feeling cool, like your hand is all over there.
Yeah,
like,
please, everybody see me.
Charlie.
Yeah,
the way we do. Charlie sisterhood is proud of Mrs.
Parker-Bennin.
I'm telling you.
Okay, and not proud of me.
Oh,
you know what I did?
What did you do? You didn't let us see, so you didn't do nothing. Please.
I know, but this is a song to all the beautiful, amazing women out there. Happy International Women's Day. She says, "Pamper me. We'll try and pamper you." Okay. Yeah, enjoy it.
King of my heart, you got my body and soul. Life is short, you deserve it, follow like a clothing. Into your town, running clock away.
Arts, culture, entertainment.
Come and pump on me here tonight. Our bodies are better than love, and I will love you more. All day, and I've been searching for the moment. I want a minute of your time. My water change my soul, because I wanna love you until the end. So baby, come and pump on me here tonight. Our bodies are better than love, and I will love you more.
Relevant, thought-provoking showbiz discussion just for you.
You make me smile all day long, and I will never let you go. Baby, come and pump on me here tonight. Our bodies are better than love.
You're Asaase Radio.
As Browning one from Saint T titled Pump Me. 17 minutes after the hour one. We're live here in Accra 99.5, live in Tamale 99.7, live in Kumasi 98.5, live in Cape Coast 100.3. The show is Artsy. My name is Diego the Smoothest. And African playlist today, we're playing local songs made by women here in GH. Saint T with Pump Me. Now, there's another one. Since we're in the reggae lovers rock version, there's a reggae artist, one of the best so far in, or currently reigning. The name is Claire, and she hails from Labadi. And she has this one titled Lady Claire, the dancehall queen, reigning dancehall queen, if I should say. We have to find another. Anyway, so she's the one reigning. Then also, let's still stay with the women. And this one, I don't know how many Gen Zs remember this very song, but it's one time one of the best hits featuring our own Asem and the lady. Her name is Irene Logan. Recently got married, huh? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, she.
I think she's giving some mommy vibes.
Is it Mrs. Davies or something like that?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Irene Logan. I think this was also one of the ladies who went on one of the reality shows. I don't know whether I remember her. Her name was Della.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, one of the big songs she did after the reality shows, titled Odo.
I love that track.
Okay, same here. Let's enjoy it. We'll be back.
Okay.
Chama enya kasa kasa no chirese odomo on sembebre adamnane and from sasha mema sas no media and tawa beba etoda siri etoda eni jenkwa etoda soon Odod yesaneti etoda siri etoda eni jenkwa etoda yesu Odod yesaneti ehain to me dani osun ademono to me dani dada ene kaise odokrom from te hoda So one, two, odo, asia, jasi, odo, emo, yeah, odo, to say, and shire, so one, the share, no, missy, it to me, whoa.
Relevant, thought-provoking showbiz discussion just for you.
I believe love is a game with broken heart as a prize to win. The same love is that magical feeling within. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. There can't be love without pain. Some days are dry, some come with rain. Sometimes you're up and sometimes you're audience sanity. That's the way. That's the way. Make gonna say run audience sanity. That's the way. That's the way.
And that's a song from the Lady Della titled
I have a
Odor.
story.
Sorry, tell me about
I
it.
have a story with the song.
Tell us.
Charlie.
Itchy ears.
I used to have this hostel meeting. We got to her room and she was lying down and she was crying and this song was blasting in the background. And she said, oh, the song is very emotional. Not knowing she chopped breakfast.
Obi the channel.
Obi the channel. You need emotional.
And you know more emotional. Interesting. All right, so we're still celebrating Women, International Women's Day. It is today, and so we are playing all the songs from the Ghanaian women we know, taking you back in time and then bringing you to the current. So we started off with the current, something from C&T titled Pamper Me. You had Labada Girl from the dancehall queen Akle. You had Runaway from Irene Logan. Now Mrs. Something that I've forgotten. So another hot one from our very own Sister Fia. This she calls Cricket Soldier. Cricket Soldier, the brand new one from her camp. My producer says hopefully next week she might be coming around, so we'll be waiting to see her and have her here. And then it sends a message directly to you that the story you're telling us is not really your friend, it's actually you.
Don't let me do
You use a song to do your things.
Nah, it's not.
Somebody take show you or show you small before Mr. Aggravin.
No, me, hard girl like me. Hard girl, hard girl.
Sure.
Yeah, hard girl.
Someone when you hard girl, you know, not singing
My
you.
day she broke her heart.
Manelli, my producer too. I know hard girl, so nothing give up.
She be hard girl.
Actually, me boy a man, but I'll say the boy must have a bank account that looks like a contact number.
Charlie.
You know what I mean?
She's in the spirit.
10 digits.
Charlie. 100 billion thousand. Wow.
So Tabanda's quotations, $1,000,000.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
In the spirit.
Okay. Now let's take the attention all the way to the north. And the lioness herself, I'm talking about Wiala. This she calls She's a Woman.
Talented, she knows her worth. She's cultural, a woman of substance. And when she walks, the world will stop and stare. She's a woman. And fearless, she knows her worth. She's graceful, a woman of substance. And when she walks, the world will stop and stare. She's a woman.
just for you.
This Wheeler Cole says she's a woman. So how can you say she's a man? You can't even say that. That doesn't even make sense. So yeah, when you say she's a woman,
I know if I.
No, why is she even saying that in the first place? She's a woman. Obviously, if you say she, you can't say she's a man.
Right
now there's some shim.
Yeah, shim sentence.
Shim. Okay.
Yeah,
shout out to Omanaja. Yeah, he knows himself. So
Uncle Idris.
She knows himself. Yeah. Okay. All right, to all the women out there, once again, happy International Women's Day. I have this last song I'm gonna drop, but it is not just a one. Okay, like I did for Irene and then Sam. This one is a male featuring a woman. It's one of the best duets ever done in the 80s. When you listen to the song, you know what I'm talking about. It's coming from the late Papa Youngson featuring Pauline Odro. All right, so that's the man, Papa Youngson with Pauline Odro, bringing our time to about 16 minutes at the top of the hour, too. This is Artsy live on Asaase 99.5, the voice of our land. We're also live in Kumasi 98.5, live in Tamale 99.7, live in Cape Coast 100.3. So in our main conversations today, we're having the beautiful, the elegant, smart, and intelligent CEO of Blackcherry and Covered Cosmetics, Linda Mensah. Talk about the beauty industry, the makeup industry, how it's faring here in GH. And the other thing to talk about will be the launch of the Heritage Month here by the Tourism Authority and the Black Star Experience. We have some voice note to play. Abeku Santana has something to say on the day. Rex Omar, who is handling the Black Star Experience, has also something to say about that. But the man to have the conversation with is the poet. Once upon a time, the NDC communication member for tourism, culture, and creative art. Also, the Kaite is already in the building, all looking white. I don't know whether he has a new baby. That is our Doreen. He'll tell us when he joins us later on. But it's time for us to get into our usual stories of telling you what is happening in other regions. So let's start off from Cape Coast and find out what Ejiriba has to tell us with respect to what is happening in the city of First, they call it. Yes. Yes, let's listen to her.
Diego, your team in studio, and our wonderful listeners. I bring you greetings from the city of First, Cape Coast, as we continue the celebration of Ghana's independence. As we bask in the afterglow of Independence Day, today is all about reflection, gratitude, and looking forward to what lies ahead for our beautiful country. Moving straight into spotlight in the Central region, last year saw the maiden edition of AfroTouch, an event that adds up to December event in Ghana, but this time around hosted by Cape Coast. Endorsed by the Ghana Tourism Authority, AfroTouch seeks to gather thousands of diasporans, stakeholders, and tourism enthusiasts in the Asian's capital, a time to experience everything Cape Coast in the lineup to celebrate on Christmas and wrapping up the year. This is a 3-day long event led by the CEO of Torchlight Tours, Michael O'Lines. According to him, this year's event looks forward to increasing the numbers in the city, driving people to Cape Coast every December to experience Ogwa's vibrant culture and tradition. December in Ghana activities are not well decentralized, with most of the activities held in Accra, but a vision is for many to touch down and celebrate December in Cape Coast. The tourism hub Cape Coast needs to have its fair share of the event in Ghana every December. This will be a pre-December activity that calls on Cape Coasters who are outside Cape Coast, Ghanaians who are outside the country, and diasporans to come back to Cape Coast, tour Cape Coast, enjoy a cultural fair and activities lined up. The Central Regional Director for Ghana Tourism Authority, Mr. Michael Boabin, was excited about the move and pledged the support of GTA. This is welcoming news for the authority because visitors will come in and they will be engaged with these activities, and it will be showcasing the very things that tourists want to see and experience: food, music, art, museums, a sure way of boosting the hospitality sector. Nananum were excited about this initiative and blessed the whole team for this creative initiative. So if you are listening to me, 24th to 26th December will be spectacular in Cape Coast, and you should travel down south for Ogwa's Enyi-centric experience. Now, allow me to tease you a little. Where school you go? It be Cape Coast School. Well, I'm a proud Nananum, a product of Ghana National College. And Diego, you are an infant old boy. Moba. It's a homecoming season, and this week has been for Hobson's, that's Holy Child School, and Agri Memorial Zion School at Mosa, and ladies and gentlemen, the Zebra Boys at this other college. Yes, Santa Clausians too are back to the hills. If your school's old students association does not have a good organizing committee, hey, I bet you go explain tire. You needed to check out the convoys that arrived in Cape Coast, the Holy Coast ladies and the Santa Clausians. Oh my word, na idebi keke. So yes, Holy Child School is celebrating 79th anniversary, Asaase College 115th anniversary, and Agri Memorial SHS 85th anniversary. In the spirit of giving back to the school that made you, and in the reflection, gratitude, and celebration mood, every homecoming comes with a project work that directly benefits the school. The Millennium 2000 Year Group Holy Child School this year has a development fund for the school as a major project. A substantive amount, of course, will be put in this developmental fund. Thumbs up, ladies. Well, let's get to the Zebra Boys. The 2000 Year Group has the likes of renowned blogger Amio Deborah, the first black plastic surgeon in the world, Dr. Judah Pokwajiman, and Ghana's military giant Jacob Kujo, the man who oversees the Asaase jungle welfare. The boys created awareness on the streets of Cape Coast that they are in town with a float in the principal street on Independence Day. They made a significant donation to the Asaase Urban Health Center, which is a minute away from the school and the health center, 7 masses in the vicinity and beyond. The supplies included essential medical equipment such as hospital beds, medical lockers, drip stands, trolleys, drawer cabinet, suction machines, tabletop ultrasound machines, pulse oximeters, digital spy monomanometers, infrared thermometers, digital thermometers, and clinical thermometers. These supplies will significantly enhance the health center's capacity to provide quality medical care, ensuring improved diagnosis, treatment, and patient comfort. Thumbs up to Asaase College. The school also donated to St. Nicholas School some books, building materials, and drinks in the spirit of celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, the likes of Obrafo, Ghana Rap Software, Dope Nation, Obibini, and more were billed for a Friday night musical concert before the Durbar and Thanksgiving service in wrapping up the entire celebration. For your information, many entertainment centers, pubs are ready for a weekend with all students. From Brandon and Deco, the city of Cape Coast is blazing. A drive-through town saw the likes of Whisper's Tales, Sahara Spring, Solid Sport, and many others already in the celebration mood. Ladies and gentlemen, Ghana at 68 in Cape Coast has been super exciting and trendy with a touch of back to your school homecoming in the city of First. Ejirba is my name, and here is to Ghana, strong, united, and full of potential. Happy birthday, Ghana. Back to you, Diego.
All right, thank you very much, Ijuba, reporting from the city of First on all the details, especially the Holy ladies, who somebody says they are not that holy.
Non-verbal. Factor non-verbal.
That's your motto?
Of course.
What does it mean?
Action, not words.
Until what action? What did he say?
Kind of simple,
All right, so let's turn our attention to Kumasi. LCJ, the host of the 995 Rush Hour, has also the details about what happened in Kumasi with respect to entertainment. Let's take a listen.
Hello, wonderful people of Ghana. Welcome to Osakro. This week, Ghana celebrated its birthday on 6th March, but here in Kumerica, something else happened. The late Kotoko fan, Francis Frimpong, aka Napoli, was buried this 6th of March. It was such a tragic loss for Kumasi Asante Kotoko and their fans. At the funeral, some of the saddest things that you could witness was how his daughter and his wife were crying. It was unbearable just to look at. This is what I have for you. Archipelago and his ex-girlfriend Afra still continue to share some drama on social media. This is some of the drama that has gone on between Archipelago and his ex-girlfriend Afra.
The Bema to me Bejina Bonson and Mimi, you're ungrateful. Wash me, mammy, shimmy. I we are seeing who if we are soon to me will be better than a catch you in the pan. What's it? And your Bema Bejina Bonson say, Mimi, the Mima, many minute for how you know goodness. They say, me Jaima say, Manyame.
Mammy, and you know, Trasa, and your mama, because one time you cry no yare. Me, one fat bill and Lamamintia, no the one I send him 500, no the one I send Mama, I 1,005. The referee said, the numbers, no, your search run in West. Me chin up in a soon, Mama, and I'm a and I say, let me try to go back to my city. I'm a national said, or drama mount. Manipulations, no, Mamma, me taz over cancer, and I'm 2,005.
Kwekubennin had some advice for Archipelago, telling them that they are not the only ones who have been broken-hearted here in Ghana, so they should take things easy. Kwekubennin said he understands if Archipelago needs to clear some things up, but once you do that, you don't need to keep coming up and repeat those same words, because those who will believe you will. In addition, Kwekubennin also said that privacy is one of the best ways to keep your relationship alive.
Ye free muna Ghana for 2 yabasa iti ni ekono na satam no na Archipelago so atọ do foforo tinale do ne de na akwati se on de wonya ida omoma dating no ene bibia be social media.
But Archipelago begged to differ. He had something else to say to Kwekubennin altogether.
Kwakumanu, what's it then? What I want to say, we are seeing and sending our own mentions. What's the Anna, and more being fun a relationship to social media and one. One found the amateur, no Yana Bruniajo or Yiri. Quite a one what I hear on the one day and I won't call her. Yana Obecombia, some own share who wants an Obecombia, some one Gokuman. Sometimes Yana will have still morning now on owning us and Tobia.
Up next, Dinah Samoa, not the gospel musician, but the Kumawood actress who is part of the Parker-Bennin team, popularly known as JJJ or the sugar mommy of Opoku Bills. Well, through the skits, not in real life, seems to be getting married to Opoku Bills probably in April. This came out as a secret, but well, we've not had proper confirmation from the two, but it turns out that Opoku Bills and Dinah Samoa might actually get married around 6th or 9th of April 2025. It was supposed to be a low-key thing, but somehow the information got leaked and a whole lot of people have a lot to say about it. The two say that they are madly in love with each other. Meet Kala Kumasi, another Kumawood actress, a direct cousin and a blood relative of Diana Samoa. This is her response about the wedding.
Diana Samoa Papechi, your friend Mr. Jesse. No no. That was free. Welcome. I check. Into Diana Yeminia. Yamia do more Yabrema no Bawana. Aya, you play a Niaji, you see a Niajipa. Papa Bessie. What do I show the trouser channel? Now we show the flap and anymore. You're just so cool. What's up our letters?
On the other hand, Nana Yabua, also a Kumawood actor and part of the Parker-Bennin team, had this to say.
Ghana for blank, some pempen for, a bit pempen for, and I'm paying for Bishop Pempola. It's a young woman, so rich now. 20, something, then over 40 years. Now I will talk about so we are 30. That was 22 or 23. And the idea of 4.
The news on social media gave birth to a whole lot of haters. Here is one of them.
Me pa macho mo target dina someone mami. Sugar mommy. Dina someone. Brown or the kana man. Brown or tokana wuchi na man. Brown or so on pena fa ne car brand. Brown or sina oni se opoku bilson. Now on any year content keke. Now on him say wo mami penimu te so who 47 years. No on him say wo be chest house small boy no say wo be ware no. Now on him say wo be secret wedding no. Dina on the 6th, now we say we secret wedding. And your wedding attended. O wedding now, baby. On the 6th April next month, yes, so we green leaves. I want yes, I will come say shame on you. Mammy penny mood to sell. Now, Opoku bills and I, uni girl. Dina someone this car that I worry on it to uni girlfriend. When you papa.
When you fly.
I don't know which side you must be on, but I personally am happy for the two, and I would say congratulations to them. Diana seemed to be legit in love, and I've got nothing against that. And Opoku Bilson is an adult too, so yeah, let's leave them be. But I don't know what your thoughts are. So that's it for the day. Be kind and stay civil.
Hip, 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 hip. Okay then. Oh, okay. And also, all right. So welcome back from Kumasi. This is Artsy live on Asaase 99.5. We're live in Accra here. 99.5. We're live in Kumasi 98.5. We just had a report from the Opoku Bilson and Diana Samoa and all that in between. We also went to Cape Coast to listen to Xtra, and we're back in Accra. Time check is a minute shy of the hour too. We're about to get into the conversation, the first of it. But we're supposed to usually do a quick stories that went down. So let me quickly go through that real quick, and then we'll jump into the conversation. So we had the Ashanti Regional Minister setting up a committee for Kuma wood growth. And so I think LCJ mentioned that earlier. And he believes that. I think I was even seeing some videos of him on Independence Day on the 6th of March, cleaning gutters and all that. The guy is seriously doing some amazing work. I also saw some video, I think a story about him and then Rexomar, that they are going to partner to do something in respect to the Black Star and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, it looks like Ashanti region is having the good names in the books, actually. So, kudos to him and, of course, all the people, everybody else in Kumasi who is supporting his good works.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Why do I feel like they're just compensating the people that's campaigned for the team?
Which team?
Like, I just feel like that's committee that he has set. It's just a compensation.
How many? Because the people you saw in there, they didn't really look familiar.
No, I'm saying that the people that campaigned for the NDC.
Somebody is clearing his throat.
No, we are about.
No, I mean.
No, the manifesto committee, we are about 20. For the manifesto committee, only 2 people have gotten appointment. Honorable Jifago Mashi
and Rexomar.
Yeah. Okay. And then the communication, we're about 15. Only 3 people.
Who and who?
Abeku. Rexomar.
Santana.
Rexomar and who is that? The last one, KOD. So it's 2 actually on that committee. So no, just 4. Okay. So there's no compensation.
No, you didn't get my point.
You don't get what he's saying.
I'm saying that
it's not those on the creative.
Yes,
those who work on your manifesto.
Team.
He's talking about the party strata in general.
Because no, but I'm saying this cuts across.
Do you know what happened there? People, they started making videos. Me, I spent a lot of time on TikTok, so I saw it. Like, they started making videos saying that they went here, they did this, they did that, and the people that they didn't see moving around have been given appointments. So when I saw the committee, I was like, I like this minister, Wakaumium, because you could see that it made them feel like they are being used as a part of something. So when I saw that picture and I saw the people that he had commissioned for that committee, I felt like he's a smart man. Wakaumi, what is? Because normal start say they had already stormed TikTok doing lives and saying that they didn't see some people campaigning, they are given appointments.
Our mindset,
cool,
as Ghanaians, especially those people who work within the party structure, who think that I'm supporting the party. Not because I'm pushing for a change and to develop.
I want something.
That when my party comes, hook or crook, I must be appointed, or
giving something.
I will now go on a tangent where I'll badmouth my party. You understand?
Yeah.
That kind of mindset, we need to change it.
And it's very high.
Dangerous.
As a matter of fact.
But Master, give me 1 minute. See, the moment you win an election, you start to lose election the following day. Because you cannot compensate everybody.
Yeah, obviously.
And then those who are not compensated, if they're in a huge number, form a cabal. We saw it happen within the MPP. It's not far from the NDC too. From what I'm seeing. And it's crazy. And I don't know why we are grooming a lot of political professionals.
Political professionals.
That's interesting.
Yeah. You need to have a professional life. Why do you think that from university, the next place you have to make money is get involved in politics? So we have a lot of people who have not even paid VAT for 10 people.
Exactly.
Who have rose through the run to be big ministers. They've not run office. Their first time of running office is within the political space. So please, Charlie, let's change this thing. Look, it's not working for me. And I can tell you for a fact, for the past how many years that we have this Fourth Republic, I'm not scared to see it. Both NDC and MPP, apart from themselves, their wives and their families, who has benefited rightly, who can climb through the ropes, bare competencies, without somebody tagging you along. What kind of country is this? So if you don't have anybody at certain places, you can't rise as a young guy. Come on.
Oye is someone's
name. Oye is someone's name.
Oh,
I know,
yeah.
As a matter of fact,
our news editor is called Oye.
Yeah, but I want the creatives to calm their nerves. You know, this thing has been there for quite some time.
Okay.
But when the creatives get into that zone, it becomes bloody.
Hey, bloody.
You know, there was this petition against Kafui.
Yeah, Danku and then James Gardner.
And then sometimes some people feel so entitled that it must not be this.
Even Jocelyn Dumas' name came up at a point, and all of a sudden,
so yeah, but
because they said, "Hey,
someone like Kafui Danku Gardner." Well, I didn't get the opportunity to work with them, but forget about the politics.
Okay,
people are saying they do not have what it takes to lead. What is the relevance of a board? You need the energy. You need dynamic people to be in the front, young people, people who have long life ahead of them. Those who are closer, exiting the stage with all the experience, would have to be part of the board to guide them.
On that score, Kafui Danku, I saw her a couple of times
of course,
on the platform.
She did a lot of work.
For James Gardner, I didn't see much, but I saw him moving more with John Dumelo.
You must not necessarily see everyone on the platform.
Your food soldiers, the food soldiers are saying because they didn't see them, so that's the reason why.
They understand what the whole campaign is about. There are people who guide us to what you need to do. There are people who write scripts. So there are people behind the scenes.
Educate them about it first.
No, we need to educate Ghanaians, not just NDC.
Like, yes,
So you are very often with a mic. So contribute your quota as all students of Holy Child.
Shots fired. Once again, let me say congratulations to the 2001 year group of, is it 2000 or 2001?
2000, the millennium.
2000, okay. I completed the same year, actually.
Yeah, millennium.
So, they went back to the high hills. We call them the monks, actually.
Hills.
We call them the monks. You are called the monks. You are called the monks.
I don't want to hear that.
No, we call them the monks. If you became close guy, when you say monks, we know where we are going to. When you say Debu, we know where we are going to. You know Debu? Do you know Debu?
Of course.
Okay.
98, I smashed.
Please come close to the mic.
And Holy Child when I perform Outcast, Mrs. Jackson.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a couple of good girls coming around me.
The
Holy
girls, them sugar.
Holy girls, and this is not me trying to spite.
Okay.
The Holy girls, they are a bit warmer. Like.
Cracker boys, dear.
Then I adopted you. All the people here.
I'm
happy you came.
The next time you come back to life, come to Presec.
See, Presec, the length is too much.
The what?
They learn too much.
You know, their entire life, all they pray to God to do is to win Presec at the National Science and Math Quiz.
Speaking of which, there was a new, I think, ranking that came up that has to do with the NMSQ. I think they ranked about 300 schools, and Presec is at number 1, obviously, because of how many times they've gone. I couldn't find them. They were digging holes. They were digging. Or going to the Kaneshi market.
We go you rap hard.
All right, so the next story that I have has to do with Leila Jansi. She's a storyteller, a movie producer and director. She's saying that stop enduring mediocrity, listen to criticisms to grow the movie industry. That is to the entire movie space. She's been talking a lot about it. I saw a long article she wrote on Facebook. She's a friend on Facebook, actually, so I read it. And then also into Nigeria. Okay, now wading into your turf. So let me keep quiet on that. I don't know whether you have it though.
Make it to your last story.
Okay, so it's going to be my last story. It says Nigerian singer Tiwa Savage has opened up about why she chose not to sign upcoming artists, citing the stress and responsibility of managing musicians. I think is a known thing. Is no secret. The fact that the grown ones or the bigger ones are struggling to even sign the younger ones. Case in point.
Tiwa wants to bow out. Like she has been giving us hints. Like I think since last